What is up, guys? It's Dragon45 here, and today we're going ahead and be customizing the Mitsubishi Eclipse 1995. Now this is basically Paul Walker's edition car that I'll be going over and showing you guys. Now this is basically the Maibutsu Penumbra FF. This is the second edition in the game. They brought this once before, and it was not the best car in the game. Now today they brought another one, which is basically a replica, almost exact replica to the Paul Walker edition. Now let's go ahead into it and show you guys exactly how we do it. Now I'm in the arena. All you need to do to upgrade this car in the arena is basically get the mechanic. Once you get the mechanic, we're gonna go to the bumpers. We're gonna pick the first one. Now the one you want to get is the racing bumper. This one almost looks exactly like his car. I'll be showing you a clip of how the front of the car looks. I'm just giving you an example of how it looks exactly. Now the second one we want to go for is the ribbed street rear bumper. Now this looks almost exactly like it as well. We're not gonna be going to cosmetic like performance design. We're gonna go for just additions on like cosmetic items just to like the car look good. And then we're gonna go for seats, which I'll be going for seats that look green. I mean, we don't know exactly how interior was of the car, but it was designed in black, so I'll be going ahead and designing the front now, putting on a black carbon hood on the car, and then guys, note that the original car had rivets on the front that hold the hood down. Now Rockstar doesn't have this in the game, so we can't put this on there. So I just went ahead with the black instead. Now we're gonna go for lights. I want to go for neon lights. You don't have to. This doesn't show you like the exact car. Like the car didn't have these features on there, but I just wanted to slap them on because they look pretty nice. But yeah, they look pretty cool to me, and I want to grab them. So there are a lot of lights now. I'm gonna grab probably the white one just to make sure. I'm gonna go for the neon layout, which is the front, back, and sides. I'm gonna grab the lime green. Now guys, if you guys don't want to spend an extra money to paint the car, you can just grab the car in lime green, so you don't have to paint it a second time, which is a smart idea. So you basically spend less in getting it. Now the livery you want to grab is this one here. This is the Almost Had You, which is the same line that Paul Walker used when he and Vin Diesel were racing the first race with his car, and this was a line he said, "I almost had you." So that's a really nostalgic thing to add by Rockstar. The same line he said in the movie for the name of the paint job, which is cool. I like that. Now we're gonna grab the mirrors. Now the mirrors are not exactly the same because the mirrors are really small for his original car. So we're not gonna go for the same one. We're just gonna pick one that's black, and then we're gonna go for the license plate. The license plate Paul Walker had was a red plate, I believe, and we're gonna just go something different. It's probably a free one. I designed this one. You can go ahead and design this in the iPhone app, the exact license plate, but I'm just picking with mine. I'm just considering. Now we're gonna go to respray. We're not gonna really spray the car. You don't have to do this because it's already in gray, already in green. So the next thing we want to go for is roof scoops. Now this one almost looks like it, this exact one, which is the built-in scoop. If you guys want to go for the built-in scoop alt, it's almost the same. So you can either go for any one of these, which is the built-in scoop, or the built-in scoop alt, which looks ALT, which looks the same. I think it stands for alternative. So yeah, I'm going for this one. This one looks almost the same. So yeah. Now the second one we go for these skirts. Now the skirt you'll be going for is the shelved stock. Now this looks more like the original car. If you look at it, it's more or less almost the exact same thing. And I mean, there's some other bumpers that look the same they all look the same to me. Not fully the same, but they have a little bit difference in design. So I am going for the shelved stock. Looks more like the original, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so we're gonna go for the spoilers. Now, the spoiler he had, well, this is not the spoiler, this is the diffuser. You don't want to get diffusers. I mean, the original car didn't have diffusers, so don't think you want to have diffusers, or you just want to make the car differently. So, alright, so the spoiler that Paul Walker had was a double. It was a double cutted like this one, but it was not triple. It was definitely just two. And GTA Rockstar itself doesn't have that current spoiler in the game, so we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves something looking similar to that one, which is probably this one. This one I think resembles the exact same car. It's in black, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna go for the. I don't want to go for sunstrip. The car didn't have sunstrips. Now the suspension. Now the lower you go, the more the wheels camber. And the original car didn't have camber, so you wouldn't want to go for a camber. So I think the best solution is like lowered suspension, which is like $1,000, which is nice. I mean, if you grab it probably there, it kind of looks weird when you're driving. So I think the best option is lowered suspension. It's way better. And then I'm just gonna go and grab some turbo boost and transmission. This is just my pick. You don't have to do this if you can't afford it. And then we're gonna go for the wheel type. Now this is the most significant one, which is you're gonna need to have the right one to look the same part. Now I'll be going into sports. I think the original one is in sports, and then we're gonna go down to Oozer. Now the Oozer rims are almost the exact same thing. The Oozer is, I'll be showing you a clip of the original rims, but I think the Oozer looks almost the same as the original car. I love the Oozer. I just think it looks more of what it is. I'm just saying. That's what I think. So we're gonna move on to the next thing, which is just getting the car ready, which is like performance wise. I'm not gonna change it. No, we can't change the color. So I'm gonna put the enhanced tires on, bulletproof the tires. I'm gonna put tire smoke, which is probably green. You guys don't have to do this. The original car didn't have these, so this is now the windows. I'm just gonna go